Hi. Today, I want to talk about you for a sec. And you're probably wondering, why does he want to talk about me? Well, I want to ask you a real question. Very real question. Like a super real question. Do you know who you are? I know it seems weird to just randomly ask you that, right? But do you know who you are? Because my hunch is that a lot of us don't. And why do I think that? Because I think that we don't know ourselves because of a very simple reason. Very, very, very simple. It's because we are so trained by society not to know ourselves. We're so trained to live other people's dreams, other people's ideas, that we really don't know what our own dreams and our own desires and our own ideas are. It's sad because how many people out there are living their truth? How many people out there are living themselves and are actually living life for themselves, man? Or how many people are living because of their parent, because of society, because of their teachers, or because of their spouse, or just because of Instagram or Facebook or something, man? Like, we don't know as a society who we are. We think we do. We think we don't know what we want. We think we know, the things that we want, the desires that we have, or we think those are ours. But how can we be so sure? How can we be so sure? And I believe, my hunch is that I believe that is why people have such like a hard time with like this law of attraction, with manifesting, because we are trying to manifest other people's desires and other people's views, other people's everything. And here's the thing: when you truly find something that you want to bring into your life, when you truly find that, it's easy, man. it's fucking easy, because you will visualize it every day, because you feel so good doing it. It's not a chore anymore, man. You will feel it, and you will put that in your life because it just makes you feel better, man. It makes you feel better. But when you're trying to manifest something because you are influenced by someone who else has it, or because you saw someone on TV have it, or on YouTube, or on any social media, and when you use that motivation, so you're gonna have this like initial motivation, like, ooh, Lamborghini, I want it, right? Ferrari or Range Rover, whatever it is, I want that, right? I want that. And so you use this motivation, this temporary motivation, by the way, to visualize it. And then what happens after a few days? What happens? You get bored. You don't think about it anymore. And then you're like, why isn't it happening? Because you never wanted it in the first place. You got influenced. And when you get influenced by reality, you start thinking that other people's ideas are your own. And that's why so many people, I believe, have a hard time with manifesting. Because when you truly want something, like it is your original idea, you weren't influenced by the outside world or nothing, and you truly want it, it happens. And it happens because you don't care about setbacks. Like, you literally just feel better by thinking about it. Like, your day just feels better. And so you don't care if it didn't happen, yesterday, or it doesn't happen in a week, because it just feels good visualizing it, if that makes sense. So I want you to take what you want from this video, but I want you to also take something, and a question. I want you to ask yourself this question. I want you to really ask yourself this question: do I know who I am? Do I know who I am? Do I know what I would do if I was alone on this earth? I know it seems grim, right? But if you were alone on an island and you didn't care that no one was there, and you didn't care about, connections or nothing like that. This is like normal, right? If you were alone, what would you be doing? How would your life be? How would you think? How would you act? How would you feel? So you may be this like hustler, like go-getter, but then you're thinking about this, you're like, man, I'll be relaxing because I have nothing to prove to anyone. Or you may be relaxing, and then you would be like, man, I'd be hustling, I'd building, houses or huts and like fishing or doing whatever. So the idea here is to go inside and try to figure out who you truly are. Because when you figure out who you truly are, by the way, your manifestations are going to come quicker, and you're going to have more clarity in life. You're just going to feel happier. I'm telling you. I know this video, you're going to watch it. Maybe someone's going to watch it and be like, nah, I know myself. Don't just take that, and don't just listen to yourself like that. Because we've been so programmed, like, over the years to think that this personality is ours. And in a sense, it has become ours. But is it our original, authentic self? And that's a question that you have to ask yourself. And don't just, chalk it to the side and be like, nah, I know myself. Like, really, really ask yourself, really ponder that question. Because that can save you so much heartache. That can save you so much doubt and so much worry and so much anxiety. Because once you figure out yourself, you're free. Like, you're free. Like, no one can tell you anything. And that's so freeing, my friend. So comment down below what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't want to see my face anymore, let me know. I'll keep posting audios.